create your duty yet, or you still thinking about it?
The third and final week of the preseason is here. A fourth exhibition game is a thing of the past. It's the Pats and the Raiders, and it's coming up next on Madden Football.
Well, there's never a shortage of shows or sights and sounds throughout this city, but for the next few hours, all eyes are glued. And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. Now we get a first look at this Patriots offense, and of course leading them for his second season. Last year's Rookie of the Year runner-up out of Alabama, Mac Jones. They'll start the drive with Harris. Nifty move, and he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
I thought he was older than Josh Allen, too.
Now Jones. He's going to dump that off to his running back, Montgomery. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Throwing, Jones. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 48-yard line. Here's Ty Montgomery, former star at nearby Stanford. And he pushes through a would-be tackler to get about 3 yards, 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 31-yard line. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Jones now on 1st and 10. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Now it looks like we've got a Raider here, slow to get up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. Montgomery back to the ground. That is good yardage and be backed up to the 25. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Off the play fake, Jones. And oh no, it's incomplete.
Yeah, he almost gave that touchdown, man. What the hell are you doing way over there?
Yeah, it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Folks' kick is good, and the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So they'll likely get a few more drives before we see the second team, but a good start for the first unit with 3 points.
Yeah, good start, and now they want to see them build on it because you're exactly right. They'll get a few more drives at this stage of the preseason. Can they continue to evolve and add to what we just saw in the first drive?
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. And as the Raiders take over on offense, we get to see the man who has been the leader of this team for 9 seasons now, under center Derek Carr. Now, first carry for the former Pro Bowler, Josh Jacobs.
In the midst of a tumultuous 2021 season, the Las Vegas Raiders really turned to their quarterback, Derek Carr, to not only drive their offense, leading to career-high totals from the 8th-year passer and a nearly 5,000-yard season throwing the football, but also his leadership ability. Grabbed that team and led them to the playoffs for the second time in his career, while coming out of one of the toughest divisions in football.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
No, I'm talking about all I got is Jacobs.
Here's Carr. He'll look downfield for Waller. And that is incomplete.
All I got is Waller.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here.
Right.
They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down.
Damn it, Carr. Fuck. Where the hell goddamn Waller at, man? Jesus Christ, Waller. Sorry, sack of shit. Where were you?
Clean that up and start clicking on those key 3rd down throws.
Damn, I don't see it.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. And he is going to have a Raiders first down. It's now be a gain of 15 on 4th. Back to the running game with Jacobs. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You know, last week I remember asking you, what would an offensive coordinator be looking for week 2 of the preseason? Now we're in week 3. Defensive coordinator-wise, what's he looking at?
For the most part in preseason, you're playing pretty basic stuff, pretty vanilla defenses. You're looking for guys that take the bend, that just go out and make plays and kind of let their athletic ability take over in order for you to notice them.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Carr.
Damn.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25.
All right.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter from Vegas. The homestanding Raiders with a football here. As they've got it looking at a 4th down and 2.
Oh, my bad. That was on pistol. There we go.
They'll go for it. It's Carr. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll get him down right around the 16. There to stop him, Juwan Bentley. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Touchdown. Let's go, Renfro.
Hunter Renfro, a 16-yard touchdown.
Let's go.
And the Raiders have taken the lead. A nice connection there, finding his target. And that'll put 6 up on the board.
Just like they drew it up in their playbook and reiterated on the sidelines, right? Perfect route, a good throw, and the defense, they have no answer for that right there.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. That drive, a long one, spanning 15 plays. And it was Hunter Renfro who capped things off with a touchdown reception. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. A reminder, opening weekend definitely in sight now. Thursday, September 8th, that's when it all gets going. The defending champs, LA Rams, hosting the team that many think could win the AFC, the Buffalo Bills. Charles and I will be there, and then we got some
Come on, Rockets, son. Come on,
Sunday.
Rockets, son.
Kansas City and Arizona, Raiders and the Chargers, and on Sunday night, Tom Brady, he's back, and his Bucs are heading to Dallas to take on the Cowboys.
What do you say?
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes.
He only saying that because that's alma mater.
On this snap.
Jones to throw on third down. Going deep here for Parker. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
I ain't really believe Clemson so much. I do believe Georgia so much. They just won the championship with a hay-ass QB twice in a row. A hay-ass QB. Hey.
And hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
That's pulled in.
He hay-ass though. He ain't good. He's only good because they have a great offensive line. They can run the ball. He basically plays with them just like how he stole the Alabama ride book. Because he was there. It's just that his recruits are better because he created the defensive scheme. So it's like like I'm just saying, like that's where it's gonna be very dicey, very scary in my opinion. Because first he was the guy who did the Alabama defense. Oh shit, I fucked that all up.
And he will not get away from the pressure here. Carr taken down. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack. Back to throw. And incomplete on the deep ball.
This is what you want to see from a defense. Give up an opening drive touchdown, that's fine. But how about them going back out there, recommitting themselves to the task at hand, and forcing a 3-and-out and giving the ball back to their offense?
Carr going to go on 4th down. Steps away. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert. And they turn
I don't know, man. He will, but I don't think he fucking with Kirby no more. He old, man. I don't think he got the same lesson. Yeah. Yeah, but that's
throwing to start the drive. And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, I understand that, but y'all still had that special QB. You had a special player at quarterback. I don't think y'all could whip his ass with a Stetson Benton type of quarterback, Bennett, whatever the fuck his name.
Jones. He'll let this go deep for Bourne. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Yeah, but he ain't be better than no Bryce Young. He ain't gonna be no Bryce Young. Bryce Young 9. Bryce Young.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Last time out, Charles, they opted to go for it on 4th down in their own territory. Didn't get it, but the defense held strong, and they hold on to this slim lead.
And how about as the defense ran off the field, how about the greeting they got from their teammates on the sideline? They kept that narrow lead by their nice play. Now, let's pay it off for them, right? Punch it in on this drive, take that lead back up to 2 possessions. That would be a nice little thank you gift to them.
So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Carr. Escaping the pressure right. And he knocks the ball away and it falls incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. So nothing there that time, and maybe you need to look to the O-line. They weren't able to create any space.
No, they weren't, and you know as well as I do, as many offensive line coaches we've ever met, I think that'll be addressed loudly when those guys get to the sideline.
And they're usually loud and big. Gets this to Waller on the crossing route. And they will get him down, but not before he gets very good yardage there, as that will lead us right into the 2-minute warning. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. That's going to be caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession. Both north of 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get rep. And he's in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs taking it in from 2 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that a 7-play, 80-yard drive. And it was capped off by a touchdown run from Josh Jacobs. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. New England trying to get a place on offense. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together.
I know for sure they ain't gonna make it. Unless they got something doing.
These offensive starters still out there in the second quarter. You would think the plans for them to at least play into the third quarter, if not all the way through it.
Yeah, it might go by feel. If they have a really good first drive to start the third quarter, they might pull them after that. If not, might leave them out there a little bit longer, but I'll guarantee this, they'll be gone by the start of the fourth quarter.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. Now Jones on third down. And that is incomplete. Problems on third down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now over.
The average in the league,
somewhere around 40% on third down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the third down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on first and second down.
Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And not an abundance of time remains on the clock, Charles, but you would think more than enough to try to extend this lead before intermission.
And when you're talking about extending the lead, I think you're talking about aiming for the end zone because there is plenty of time for that. The fallback is to get 3. But in your mind, you put 6 on the board right before the half. That's a heck of a dagger and great momentum to carry into the locker room.
And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3. And now it's third down.
They have 3 tight ends in that formation. That's almost a universal sign that they're planning to run the football. But how about the defense there? They met force with force and caused a stack up behind the line of scrimmage and threw them for a loss.
And they midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done.
I can't wait. Ain't no way hell this is run for this number 84 speed. This is nice. It's always open.
And he can only manage to get a couple. Second and 8 coming up.
He's which model? Oh shit.
So we have, looks like somebody's ready to begin the regular season, skipping over halftime here in the final game of the preseason. Third quarter, here we go. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. I'm sure a lot of time was spent in the locker room, Charles, with talking with his defense about setting a tone here in the third quarter when you're down on the scoreboard. A sack like that, maybe that can get him going.
Yeah, you have to believe exactly what you just...
He's got a man, complete. And way up past past the 35 before he's taken down. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. Play action. Now it's Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40.
Is it between y'all two, or is it Georgia? Is Georgia in the running, or who's in the running?
On second down, Jacobs. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Now Carr. Oh, looking for Waller, but this is intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take possession of the football. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in coming out to start this third quarter. Get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly get a little bit too
He was garbage last year.
14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
I'm saying he got lucky. He was garbage. He was a game manager. This past year, he was like niggas up. I was surprised he lit niggas up like that. He looking like a goddamn. If he wasn't 5 foot, that 100 and nothing, he'd be number one pick the way he was looking yesterday. I was shocked.
Just a terrific run there.
Actually, I saw him against Ohio State. He was putting up some points. So it was like, damn.
And that strength was on display there. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Back to throw. Jones. Throw left side complete. That's Parker. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
Timing is so
29 touchdowns gives you an NFL.
because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out of counter too late, because by the time he was able to secure it,
he only played like 2 games, didn't he?
Harris. He is going
it was pretty quick, huh? They think up like 2 or 3 games. If he did all that in about 5 games, I'll probably or 7 or 8 games. I'll give him some respect for that.
Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They'll look to throw on third and goal. That's to Aguilar. Touchdown, Patriots. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots are back within a score. So the Patriot offense stays out there, and they'll line up and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. And he's got it.
So Rocket City, fucking bum.
They're back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just
Arizona State or some shit.
There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion.
Sometimes people end up being bums, man.
And feeling great about themselves.
They're supposed to be something. It's hard, man.
Take the field. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. On play action, it's Carr. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
As expected, he's gone to him several times in this game, but that's the first time one has slipped from his grasp. I'll bet he goes back to him, though. He's an excellent player.
Open out on the left side. This is Cole. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. And Carr's going to keep it himself. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to convert, albeit not by much, on 3rd and a yard. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Carr. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken
Judon nigga keeps sacking me, man. The fuck?
His second sack of the night.
Yeah.
Rush in that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Oh, here we go.
Got
Go
him
Waller.
in. It's Darren Waller. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. 1st and 10 at the 40. Back now in Las Vegas. Welcome back, everybody. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they've tried to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action with Stidham. They'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 43. That'll put him up over 160 yards receiving now for the game. They can't seem to stop it. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a 1st carry for Brandon Bolden. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Now the 4th-round pick out of Georgia, Zamir White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Off the play fake, here's Stidham. And he fires one, but incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. So they hadn't called on him at all until this point, but he comes through here and buries one from long range.
Yeah, that's awfully impressive because usually kickers like to get that first one out of their system in the 1st quarter, sort of get them into the flow of the game, but to come in this late and knock it down from long distance, give him a lot of credit.
New England's offense set to go. They need a spark. They are cold. They're down in this game. Just having trouble stringing things together, aren't they?
They are, because when they have drives going, they sputter fast. They just can't put it, back-to-back plays together, all the things you just mentioned. So how does it get done now? Sometimes you need a solo effort. Somebody on that offense, and I always look at the guys that can take it to the house in one play, get the ball in their hands and see if they can get you going.
Well, somebody needs to step up right now. Ball Nichols in there to take him down. Well, it was 2nd long, now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
And now the 1st throw for the backup quarterback.
Oh,
He's got his
no.
man, Thornton. And he spins past him and into space.
You gotta be kidding me, man.
All the way in.
How they throw away 160 pounds? How do you break that tackle?
Well,
Well, Charles, kind of the future of this franchise on display right there. You had a rookie throwing it, a rookie catching it, and taking it into the end zone.
Could you imagine if we were in the owner's box right now and we could look at the front office and see the grins on their faces, to see the present making plays and knowing what the future will bring with these youngsters going out and making big-time moments happen for this team.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the fourth quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Now Stidham on first down. The open man here, Renfro. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Never make the mistake that this slot receiver
Renfro, you all right?
we're watching here are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
They go play action now. Stidham.
Oh, Stidham.
Nice back-to-back.
Yeah, man.
They're stacking momentum now.
Fucking ball.
To incompletion, they're going for more.
Here we go. Stidham on fourth down. And it's going to be batted down, and we'll go the other way with the football. The Raiders trying on fourth down, but to no avail. And it'll be a turnover on downs. So first and 10 now from the 30. On first and 10, it's Strong. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock, and a tight one-point game. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up first and 10. On first down, right back to Strong. And they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
On second down, Montgomery. He will push his way down to about the 14. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Now remember, no overtime here in preseason. This offense hoping that's a moot issue as they try to finish this one off. Touchdown, Patriots.
He put a whole set to get that happen.
A 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Fulk. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it.
Because you got the Broncos pick. That's computers. Everybody beats the computer. If the computer don't seem that stuff, you be all right. You get yourself QB.
Take it in at the 3.
What I plan on doing is I'm hoping I can find a quarterback that's fast and I can just either draft him late and use my star trade on that.
Down by 8. And time, a huge factor. You can't say the preseason isn't interesting. This has been great as they come up first and 10. Another reception made over the middle. This is Bolden. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
Second down and 3. Now Stidham. And his throw's going to be incomplete. There have been quite a few plays. They might look back on it and say, we really have hurt ourselves, and that was another example.
And this is late game execution. Everything on the line, so it all has has to come together properly. The throw is made. Where's the catch? Got to catch in that spot.
Gets this to Waller, and that is what they needed. A first down and a big gain all the way to midfield as he's tackled right at the 50-yard line. And they'll send the tight end in motion. Stidham. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. The lines move there. Looked like nobody open. Now second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing now is Stidham. And he'll look downfield for Waller. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. This secondary as a unit, they've worked really well together in this one, especially late.
A lot of cohesiveness, a lot of communication, and some great athleticism. They're playing so well now, a nickname is sure to follow. They're going to have to name this whole unit soon.
Now Stidham. It's
Oh, Waller dropped it.
Some coaches like to take the short.
Oh, man, Waller dropped it.
No fear of risking a deep ball there, but it wasn't enough to get him the completion.
Stidham going for it on 4th. Able to find Waller. That's complete. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. In motion left, White. Here's Stidham. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Oh, the nigga fumble.
By the Patriots. Does the big boy have the juice? He's at the 50. 30. 20. And that will write a finish to this ball game. That was an excellent come-from-behind victory, Charles, especially there in the 4th quarter.
Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. They put me in, so I'm going in. You play for fun, I'm playing to win. Back on the wall, I'm ready for war. If I beat them before, I could beat them again. They thought I was done, I went on a run and beat all the odds and got even again. Watch what you say, I'm not one of them. When I jump in my bag, I could jump out the gym. Take a look at my legacy, I gotta let them see I'm out here winning, cause I'm on a mission. Put me in the game, cause the way I'm feeling, I honestly do not see no competition. I gotta get it, so it ain't no quitting. We jumped off the benches and jumped in the trenches. No one is better than all of us, and that's why all of us been winning from the beginning. It's more than a game, don't play with my name. You come with your goons, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach. Put me in the game. Your goals, I'm bringing my game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just letting you know that I'm not entertained. You hear the crowd, they screaming my name. I got the stadium going insane. Done with the talking, it ain't no discussion. You started, I finished. Put me in the game. Put me in the game. Yeah. Put me in the game. All of that talking just sound like a show. I'm just just laying, you know that I'm not entertained. Hey, coach, put me in the game.
Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm ballin' like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh, then the juke move. Heisman stiff on, lights out, you snooze. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. This is not a game, this is not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it bring both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just got home. We ain't going outside when it matter most. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic. Lights, cam, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's a many given Sunday magic.
I'm downstairs. You mean? I told you I'd be ready. You always got excuses and you know I be on top of things. Punctual my proper name. On the dot is not your aim. Although we in love, we are not the same. I hit you on that celly. You said you needed 5, that was more than 12 ago. Claim you got your hands tied, time stuck like Velcro. Georgia Peach on east side like it's ATL. You lacking, you tripping, you slacking, impatient, be waiting, confused like what happened. You get attitude cause I'm getting mad, cause you wanna take 20 minutes and a half. And on top of that, I gotta get gas out of the freeway, picked up traffic. What the is you doing? We gotta dip, 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 dip. Cardi, yeah. Watch your tick, 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 tick. Waiting for that last minute for your hell. Now stop playing games, go and bring your downstairs. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting on my time. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting on my time. Took me 20 to get ready, yo. Shower, moisturizer, and the fit I had on yesterday. Uniform necessities, multiples of everything. Now your neighbor wanna come and speak to me like,
Hey, how you doing? I ain't too bad.
ha 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 ha. Hit her with a few fake laughs. She talking my ear off. It's sympathy I lack. I care about one thing. What a at. Anyway, gotta pay a little more if we late to the jack. Got a jet cause the boat leave at 8. And we got some fur on that upper deck in the orchestra. Don't play it. Score for every album project. You ain't scared to change cause it's ain't coming out your pockets. My fruity and slick. I'm rude a little bit. Don't be acting so appalled. Oh, your girl, let it put so much into tonight. And you just don't care. Now stop playing games. Gun, bring your downstairs. Come on, girl, let's go. Come on, girl, let's go. Cause you know that time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting, like the time that you wasting on my time.
Always rushing me. Relax, chill, alright?
To tonight, just don't care. Playing games, girl.